Alright, as discussed in the previous video, we will be creating this additional protrusions or extrusions around the perimeter of the object, and we will be seeing that will be helping us to join the two parts together. Alright, now one thing to note that the minimum thickness of the material what I have created is 2 mm, but if we are adding a protrusion on the top, that will be half the size of the thickness, so that will become 1 mm, right? If the width of this one is 2 mm, then this will be 1 mm, because this is looking like exactly half. What we can do in order to avoid this thing is we can increase the thickness of the walls. Okay, let us just make it double of it so that it is 4 mm, 0.15. all right, and after making it as 0.15, we will be adding another material right now on the top, so that will be 2 mm. okay, so this is 4 right now, and this will be 2 millimeters. That will be easy for us to manufacture the part. So I'm just doing all these things a little bit technically, because we don't want to assume everything and go. Basic dimensions can be assumed, but all the things cannot be assumed. Okay, and maybe I may be incorrect. I'm just following Google at this moment. Okay, I'm not following any textbooks. I haven't talked to the manufacturer regarding this, but we're trying to understand how things proceed. Okay, and manufacturing or producing a part is not a one-day task. It requires immense amount of discussions with the engineers and the manufacturers, and they have to accept the design proposed by the design engineer, right? So we are trying to prepare something. Just imagine the first revision what we are trying to make. We will be sending this part to the manufacturer, and they will be suggesting their opinions with modifying the part. All right, but nevertheless, the first revision has to be made by us, by assuming some things, right, out of our experience and research. I'm trying to maintain the videos short so that you don't get bored. Now let us just come back to the main objective of this video. So I said I'll be adding some protrusion on the top around the perimeter of the surface. So I'll just go with extrude command, and I want an extrusion in this upper cover. I have to remove the material in the upper cover, so material removal, and in the lower material is being added. Okay, so this is an upper cover which you are working with, so I have to remove the material over here. Now in order to have the removal of material, what I can do is I can actually offset this edge 0.075. so this is exactly half of the total width. Select this one, 0.075. I'll select this edge, I'm sorry, and this has to be 0.075. 0.075. all right, so we have to make it as a closed loop. So I will be utilizing this corner command and deleting the unwanted extra entities on all the edges. All right, this is being deleted. It is a closed loop, and we can just press OK right now. Material is being added, but we have to remove the material, and we have to change the direction of the material. It is completely deleting off. I need to bring it back. Okay, I want the depth of this one to be around 2 mm, so it has to be 0.075. all right, I'm maintaining it as 0.075. I'll just press OK right now. So we have added a feature on this upper cover. Now we will be doing the same thing for the lower cover, but in the lower cover we have to add the material. So the first job is we will be increasing the thickness to double of it, 0.015, I'm sorry, 0.15, and then we will be adding the material along the perimeter. all right, so we will be utilizing the offset command, minus 0.075, minus 0.075. the reason why I'm writing minus is because the arrow is directing in the opposite direction. I want the line to be on the top. 0.075, and this is again negative of 0.075. now we will be using the corner command, and we will be deleting the unwanted entities or trimming them at a desired location. We have the closed loop being ready right now. Just press OK. But you can see that adding the material along the closed loop is filling the material inside. So I forgot to do one more thing. I need to create another edge over here, which will restrict the extrusion in the central region. Okay, so I'll just project this edges over here. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, now I have the outer loop in this space, okay, between the two entities. So you will be having the projection with respect to that. Now